Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Craig here, good to see you again. It's been a couple weeks since we've done this. I will give you an update. The last episode we did, the Midland Warriors were in town for the NAI tournament. We made it all the way to the finals. I'm sure thanks to great sponsors coaching, probably not. We made it to the finals. We got beat, but we were runner-up in the country for NAI. The guys did awesome. Go Warriors. Today we are at Track 5. We are at the Lumberjack. This is the original wooden high-rise go-kart track. We built this in 2001. It was the first one we had. We've built 2 new high-rises since then, but really what we wanted to show you today is what goes on in the off-season to make this a better ride. And basically, this whole structure pretty much is wood. Everything from the big poles to the riding surface. We're going to show you what we do in the winter. Every winter, there's some winters that are bigger than others as far as what we have to do, but we're going to show you the process. I'm going to turn it over to our head cameraman, Ron, who is also one of the heads of this project, and he's going to take you through, because if I try to explain it all, I'm going to start making stuff up. So here we go. We're going to Ron here. Ron, good to see you again.
Hey guys, how's it going?
This is Shaq over here. Working hard, hardly working. Here we go.
Okay, the process we do, the first thing we do is we get the boards in. This year we ordered in 600 boards. Each board gets cut in half, so a total of 1,200 planks would go down on the surface. Once we get those done, we come up to the track, and behind every rail we have a safer barrier, just like in NASCAR. We have our tires behind there that kind of cushions it. Each tire has to come off so we can get the boards out from underneath it.
Yeah, you can see those boards, you know, they're basically wedged underneath that entire system there, right?
Correct.
And the boards he's talking about they're, how long are those? 20
foot
20
boards.
foot boards. So you got 20-foot boards over there.
And then after
and 1,200 of them, well, 1,200 of them total
of
now.
1,200 planks that go down on the surface. But after the tires and the boards are cut, then you can see here next to my feet, we have to pull out all the old screws. There's a total of 30,000 plus screws that we will take out this year and have to replace the 30,000 screws back.
So right here you're getting the old ones out basically.
Correct.
And you can see them all. It's I step on them every time I come up here. So
okay, then our next step after we get all the screws up is we have to take saws and cut out the old boards. Once we get the old boards out, the headers and footers underneath there have broken screws, and we have to take out all the screws and clean the boards underneath. And then we will take our new boards, put them down and screw them down, and we're there.
we're there. So 1,200 boards, and you can see, hopefully the lighting's good here. Your left side right here on the screen is your old wood, and the right side is the new wood. Obviously a huge difference. You know, this new wood will start looking a little, you know, it'll get weathered here pretty quick. We still got some rainy season left probably, and hot and cold right now. It's still feeling a little like winter today. Here goes the process. We go through a few screws. Like he said, for 1,200 boards,
30,000 screws.
30,000 screws.
Moving around.
These guys, whether they like it or not, have become professionals at this.
Yes.
They are, Ron is our director of operations here at Track 5. So if you're here in the summer or spring breaks or any other time when we're open here enjoying everything Track 5 has, you get to probably see Ron hanging around. So in the winter, these guys take over a lot of these maintenance projects. We do a lot of them in-house, and they do a great job. So what this does again is the wood is the nice thing, or the different thing about the wooden tracks from like the heavy metal high-rise, the concrete track, is it's kind of like a wood and a steel roller coaster is kind of what we say. The steel coasters are always a little smoother. The wooden ones are a little bit rougher, but you know that. There's like that lure, that ricketiness, or whatever you want to call it. Same thing applies on the wooden track, but there is a point where the older the wood, the bumpier it is. And I won't lie, the kids love it. They don't care how bumpy it is. The parents don't necessarily love it quite so bumpy, but New wood makes it to where it's still that wooden feel, still feels like that wooden track, but it is a much better ride for everybody to enjoy. So, like I said, track 5, we've been doing this process down at track 3, Wild Woody, this year. We had a great spring break season. We are ready for you to come try out the new and improved wooden tracks. We'll see you next week. Thanks again for coming out to What's Up Wednesday today. Later on.